Okay, greetings everyone, and welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I thank my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters, and my commenters. Oh my goodness, the comments have been absolutely phenomenal on my "Take My Wife, Please." Um, me and I have had me and me and I have had discussions about it. She finally watched my video. You know what's funny? When I was married to a Ukrainian girl, uh, uh, I told her that you don't support me, and we put together for 10 years, and I was doing my magazine, and finally I asked her. I said, "Have you ever read my magazine?" She said, "No." I said, "Have you ever looked through my magazine?" She said, "No." I said, "Have you ever tried proofing my magazine for me?" She said, "No." I said, "So how in the hell that you can tell me that you support me if you never even took the time to look at my magazine?" You know, and it's, you know, uh, for those of you who have commented, she looked at the video and it was like, I was like, "Oh, now you now you look at the video." I said, "I've been posting like this for the longest time about not only your relationship but my relationship, about my life in the Philippines." So I'm happy that she took the time to look at the video. It wasn't without comments and rebuttals and things of that nature, which led me to believe that maybe at the end of this, if this is the last one, uh, I'm going to get her and I to come back on and talk about some of the things that were spoken um, uh, during this "Take My Wife, Please" story. Okay, so with that being said, um, some of you have asked me to not stop it and to continue it because it's giving you great insight into the relationship of a married couple with the ups and downs. Not just a married couple, but marrying a Filipina. Because you see, the Filipinas are different based upon the culture, based upon their exposure to the world, and based upon, you know, um, uh, uh, of education, which also plays a big part, based on their lack of education or um, um, you know, they have a small perception of what the world is around them. I guess it's a good thing that she looks after me to make sure other girls aren't taking advantage of me. But you can't take advantage of the willing, you know. Uh, you know, I'm I'm an old player. you I'm from the back in the days. That's why they call me Double OG. You know what I'm saying? Because there are parts of the game that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? For instance, in the states, I get street entertainers to come see me on credit. But I guess it's nice to have somebody look after you. But like I said, you know, it's in her mind if she thinks she's helicoptering me. Right back into it. I left off with the question on the last video: what's the solution? And you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Don't forget to subscribe, like, ring the bell, and like I said, tell your friend, "Can I see your phone? You have internet? Go on your phone. Go to YouTube, pull up Gerard Black in the Philippines, hit subscribe, change the screen, and give it back to them." I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you in a minute. Check this out. You know what? What is the solution?
What is the solution?
Yeah, yeah,
Do you think what is the solution?
yeah. I'm asking you, what is the solution?
How many days we don't have trouble? We don't have kuan.
Don't have what?
We don't have argue. How many days? About that girl. About
About what
whose
girl?
girl, blah, 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 in your
Uh,
phone.
uh,
No, I'm quiet. If I did not find in your
oh,
phone
oh,
like that, I'm very quiet. I don't
what do
have
you mean quiet on
problem.
my phone? You act like she's on my phone all the time.
I don't have problem.
I guess it's a good thing that she looks after me to make sure other girls aren't taking advantage of me. But you can't take advantage of the willing, you know. You know, I'm I'm an old player. You know, I'm from the back in the days. That's why they call me Double OG. You know what I'm saying? Because there are parts of the game that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? For instance, in the states, I get street entertainers to come see me on credit. But I guess it's nice to have somebody look after you. But like I said, you know, it's in her mind if she thinks she's helicoptering me.
I don't have problem. You know, my breath is
My thing is doing things together. That is my concern. Did you get that, or did it go over your head? My solution was we need to do more things together. We need to share more things together. And then I broke down how busy her day is and she's doing it. I understand that. You know? But my favorite part is at night when we're laying in that bed, rain or shine, sleet or hail. That's where everybody plays their position. And like I said, if you have a Filipino girl, and if you're not having her every night or every other night, no 3 days should pass without tapping that ass. And as long as that part of the contract is fulfilled, you'll always have a part. I don't care what happens during the day. I don't care what goes through your mind. I don't care what we argue about. But when we lay in bed, all that goes away. It's you and me doing things together. But since you took on the job or want to be housekeeper, okay, so that means all day, all whatever, you're gonna clean the house. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love our nights because that's my favorite
it's
part.
the
Whenever we're laying in bed,
okay.
then
We have
I'm a happy
housekeeper.
camper.
We find two housekeeper.
Yeah.
Only one, but he bring one. He likes that housekeeper because he speak English. I don't like. I said
Yes.
I don't like stay out. I want the stay in so that I can relax. But he likes the stay out. Stay out working in the day, but she did not working in the day. She's waiting what you need to tell. Like that. When I tell once, I said, what else? What else? I said, do that. No, tomorrow only. I'm very tired like that. So I tell that I kick out. If I can find that someone you wants to work, she wants to work, stay in, I accept.
So
I accept. Because I cannot go under very big house.
I think we heard this at the beginning of this video about the housekeeper. I am asking a question about us, doing things together. You and I, you know what I'm saying? You and I, trying to come together somewhere, somehow to do something. You know what I'm saying? Because in the beginning we did, but now we got to the point where we don't. I mean,
But if you asking me in the tennis, no, I can't because
I don't care. You can come sit and watch. You can come sit and cheer me.
that's okay, no problem.
Okay, okay.
From the
then.
school,
At
if I
least-
bring the kids in the school, I can go there watching. But I don't want to play.
Now, let me give you my thoughts. Why she doesn't want to go play tennis? You know, and, and this is what I tell myself is that I don't play tennis very well. And you know a lot of times when I might hit something or do something, they speak in their language and then they start laughing. So of course I'm gonna think, they're laughing at me. So you know it's my last one. It's something that it's human nature for me to think that, because why else would you be laughing? After I make a play, or after I miss, or something like that, or I don't get the ball. And so I think maybe sometimes those personal attacks on me, you know uh, maybe she feels bad for me, and she doesn't want to be a witness to hearing some of the things what they say. And so that's my thoughts on why she doesn't want to be around the tennis court much anymore. And I understand that. But I'm thick-skinned, especially when I don't understand the language.
I don't want to play. I don't want my, like now. My, if I sitting only, but I heard my niece, because before, I'm working. I'm very hard worker. That's why my niece is not good now. So I cannot play. If you say that I'm getting big, I can do exercise here. Not the tennis. If that's your problem, is the tennis that I cannot go there, I'm
No,
going
it's
there.
not. It's not, Mia. See, we have to come closer together instead of moving further apart. I mean, see, even everything seems to be separate now in the house. Now, this is another area of contention. You're eating. You know, um, you know, I like eating with my family, but also, you know, um, you know, I like to, I guess I got this from watching early TV shows. And dinner's ready, and everybody comes to the table and sits down and eat, like this, and you know, 7:30 is when she wants to eat, when the kids eat, and I'm saying, look, that's way too late for me, you know, uh, and besides, you know, I don't eat the same foods they eat. I don't eat rice. You know, I might have a taste of it every now and then, but so uh, a lot of times, you know, I try to stay as closest to American food as possible. I'm very happy with you know chicken noodles, kind of like a what do you call it, a cat what do you call it, a casserole, like a casserole, the type of dish, vegetables like this. See, that's what I like to eat. Our kids don't eat vegetables. They don't like it. So okay, so I understand you prepare for them. So when you ask me what I want to eat, it's like you know what I eat. And if I'm not eating with you, or that doesn't mean you don't fix me food. I might eat it later, or I might eat it when I, like now, when I wake up, I might eat my dinner now. That's fine, but you do not make a meal for me. And sometimes that gets me right. So anyway, let's listen to some more about our cuisine. Eating is separate. You know, food is separate. You know, everything seems to be separate. You know, we used to like eat together as a family. Now it's
Because
it's
you
hardly.
want to eat early. You know, Filipino, what
Yes,
time they're going
yes.
to eat? We cannot eat early because we're getting hungry again. That's Filipino way. That's why sometimes I asking you what do you want to eat. I serve you. What do you want to breakfast? You eat breakfast when you finish tennis. And you did not eat lunch, so we eat lunch. How come we eat together before we eat? Because I
Then
always cook. You eat my what I'm going to
didn't
cook.
you just eat? The boys just eat. Didn't the boys just eat?
Yeah, they eat.
Okay. Did you ask me, Gerard? You want your chicken now? You want to eat now? The boys are getting ready to eat.
I always,
No. I'm talking about then.
Now I did not
Okay.
asking you
Okay.
because they always asking you. No, I don't want to eat. No, I don't want to eat. Like that. What do you want to eat? I cook you. No, I don't want to. They always told me. No, I don't want to eat pork. When we went to the other, we eat pork.
Look. I don't eat pork. Now, I will eat it if I go somewhere or whatever it is, I'll eat it. But I don't want her cooking me pork. I don't want her cooking pork. I don't want pork. Don't cook me pork. I don't know how much more I can say it. If I go somewhere and I eat it, I eat it. But I don't want you cooking pork for me. You can cook pork, whatever. No, I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork. I will eat it if I go out somewhere, if I go to someone's house and they have a spread. Yeah, I will eat because that's all they ever eat is just pork. I'll be polite and not eat it, but no, I don't want to eat pork. I'm getting old. I have health that I'm trying to take care of and maintain. And eating pork all the time, just like not eating ground beef, I'm eating ground beef or ground pork. Yeah, I know that's pork, but it's not fried and greasy like that. Yeah, I'll eat that. I'll eat that as a burger. Yeah, that's no problem because it's clean cut, whatever like that. Done, gone. You know. But I'm trying to stay conscious of my health. I don't like eating late. You know. But I always end up eating late. But still, a more exerted effort to want to do things as a family would be good.
Before,
We can't drive the kids anywhere and go somewhere. We can't go to a forest camp or something like this in Valencia or whatever because her kids get car sick. So we can't drive nowhere. So that automatically X anything out that we can do as a family, as far as driving somewhere. You know, which is something I like to do. Maybe go to forest camp or the other place like this and take them. But it's they're
but even the kids not going. Why we did not go? We been I never go there in the forest.
what you never go where?
I'm
Never
from
go?
Valencia, but I did not been there.
We can go there tomorrow if that's what you want to do.
I did not been there.
We can go there tomorrow if that's what you want to do. Do you want to go there?
No.
But her living in Valencia.
I did not.
Wait.
I'm just
No, wait,
finished.
just let
I'm
me
just
say-
finished my kwan.
See?
I
Something is
tell
similar
and
this
now
way.
he offered. No, I don't like now. No, I did not think you did not offer me.
Okay. Now, see, her living in Valencia and not going to forest camp, which is in Valencia, is no different than someone living in New York and never going to the Empire State Building or Statue of Liberty because it's right there in your backyard. So you take it for granted. So if you want to plan someplace or something like this, or granted we haven't had the money to really do anything, but if you want to do something, we can. you know, but what do you want to do? You know, I like to go see a movie.
I don't like movie sitting there. No,
See?
I'm tired too. I'm feeling sleep.
Mm.
No. It's good to go there, go there. I never before we went to Kuan. Where is that? You have a lot of fish. That's the place that I went only first time.
Go where?
going to Bais, that they have a lot of milkfish.
Go to Pleassseeee where it has a lot of milkfish.
Oh, they have a big house in the middle. What is that? They're going there in Bais. Let's go in Bais.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That we have a flat tire. Remember, we have a flat tire.
No. What was there?
Huh?
What was there?
Milkfish and house in the middle of the water. They're going there.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, we had a flat tire on the scooter.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Uh, I still love the nightlife, and that's one of the disappointing things of living this far out in Avalon, is that there's no nightlife. And driving back at Dumageddon, because I can't see at night, driving is dangerous. I can't go there and come back, but you know, uh, you know, that I like to be able to do again, is go out and enjoy the nightlife. Be around people. You see, I like being around people. You know, sometimes I get the idea that you don't like being around people. Some people have a habit of, when you do or you say something nice to them, they don't accept it. They rather point out what's wrong with it. Like Mike touching her necklace and pulling it out. I was admiring it. It was nice. I pulled it out and admire it. And it was right away, oh, this is my bracelet I put in there. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I'm admiring it. I didn't say anything derogatory or how you were wearing it or something like that. And sometimes that's a human flaw that a lot of people have. Now, with me, sometimes I say, wow, you look nice today. Like that. And it cracks me up. Sometimes I say, oh, wait, stop, come here. Let me look at my Filipino girl. And I laugh. I say, can I look at you? I mean, after all, you are my eye candy. She gets dressed in these Daisy Dukes and that JJ is yelling at me. That camel, that camel toe. That camel toe is for me to look at. I don't care if you show everybody else, but when you're in the house and walking around like this, yeah. I like looking at that. Good. That's why you're here. Well, what are you laughing at? Huh?
It's a bracelet. I put that there only.
Well, it's okay. I don't care what you did with it. I just see. Anyway. Okay, so is there anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Okay, we kind of started this on the housekeepers. Uh, um, Tomorrow, we're supposed to get a stay in the housekeeper. 19 years old. I will show you her. And if it makes her happy to have a stay in housekeeper, then that's fine. It makes me very happy to have a 19-year-old walking around. That's also fine. This is the truth. Looking at girls, is part of my DNA. I'm hot wired for that. And before I end this segment, Take My Wife Please, I'm gonna have another conversation about Mia. You're concluding this, and we're gonna talk about that, or her feelings uh, on just that. Okay, but yes, tomorrow, today rather, we have a brownout today. Tomorrow, brownout at 6 o'clock. But hopefully, we will. She will be able to. Um, I'll show it to you. You got everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mia. So, this is Gerard, Black in the Philippines, with Mia, with the truth. You got a lot of it tonight.
That's a truth.
What?
That's a truth.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you got a lot of it.
That's what happening in our life.
Well, yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening
But
now.
we're still, kuan ha?
We're still
We
working.
have argue, but we still love each other.
Very nice. That's the first time I heard you say you love me.
Of course.
Since
No,
we
I
got
don't.
married.
I'm done.
Since the pastor says.
You know,
Since we
I
got
don't.
married.
Hanang always say I love you. No,
No.
it's not from.
No.
No, I'm.
How do I show you I love you?
No.
I show you I love
Yeah.
you by buying you a washing machine,
Right.
by putting food in the house, by taking care of your kids, making sure they have something to eat. That's how I show you how I love you. You know. Because affection and emotion.
Yeah, because you have
affection
money. I
and
cannot
emotion-
do that.
No. What?
It's easy
But
for
then,
you
but then we'll
to
have
do
two
that.
washing machines.
It's easy for you because
It
you
has
have
not been
money.
easy. It has not been easy for me to do that. You know how
Because
hard
you
it
have
was.
money.
You know how hard it was to get a washing machine.
I don't want housekeeper touch the washing machine because
No.
it's gonna broke.
A break, like the last one.
I'm the one to very hard to.
Well, we don't have housekeepers now because now you're going to do it all yourself.
Yeah. If I'm tired na, I'm looking. Stay in. I like stay in. I don't want to waste the money. Stay out. No. We have a lot of housekeeper. I like how many housekeeper? 2 or 3. No need to tell what you're going to do like that. No.
The first housekeepers I had here, I had 2. You know, I didn't have to tell them what to do. I walked around, showed them what needed to be done, and they were able to clean and do things and go home.
It's clean.
And see, and that's how I liked it.
It's
I
clean.
like for them to come and do the thing and go home.
No need to wait. What I need to do? No need.
Well, okay, well, you already said that. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the 2 I had.
Yeah.
You know. So. But anyway. So now I guess I'll just go around and just check in Mia, make sure she clean everything.
You need to be.
Well, we're getting ready to have puppies, so that's a good thing. So your work's going to get even more. You know. But anyway,
Big salary.
Yeah.
Double.
It's
I'm
all-
a house.
What
I'm a
Filipinas?
wife.
What?
And
The foreigners always think it's always about the money, huh?
with your money to
Here
the
she is.
housekeeper.
Here she is. See, I
I'm
just doubled it.
the
Just
one
doubled it.
who
Get
work.
it here. All right.
Oh,
Okay, so with that, oh no, this is Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. I love you too, man. I tell you that all the time. You know, I tried telling you today, but you ran out of bedroom. I said, come here. I said, look at you. You look so nice. I can't even compliment her no more. That's all right. When the lights go off.
Bula.
When the lights go off, I know how to compliment you. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see it. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today, I hope you guys. I'd be lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson.
Living good today. You have a big house. Yeah.
Formula. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. I
Yeah.
want a big house. I want a big house. You know, this is what I want. If you're lucky to have a woman like Ali Woodson for me singing the Temptation with some treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king. If not during the day and nighttime. Okay, so yeah, this is what I want. I want a big house. I want a big house, a beautiful Filipina. You see, this is my trophy Filipina. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Remember, we'll always love you more. You can throw me a kiss. Okay. Hopefully, this won't be the last time that I have you know, a co-host. We'll talk to you later. Peace. Okay, before I end this, I just want to throw this in there. Um, one who said on my comment said same. Let me give you a little bit more on my pedigree. There were three girls who I've known when I came to the Philippines, who I had either a working relationship or a romantic relationship. When we separated, I gave them each 5,000 pesos a month for 1 year. You hear what I'm saying? So this way, they can either pursue other options in their life, 1 year to be independent of their life without it was to help them get a foothold with their lives. Now, I don't know how many foreigners you know that would have done that, but that's the type of cat I am. Look at this as, and now this.